to toe. Hot topic dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo Radio Show.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio. Woo, this is going to be a hard one for your boy. Pray for me. Hashtag pray for Stezo. I got a table full of women. That's all I'm going to say. Table full of women. And this is a perfect Stezo petty topic, too. But with this table full of women, I'm a little scared for my safety.
As you should be.
Whew, okay.
Table full of great women.
Okay. Table full of women.
Great.
We'll decide after the recording if the G word is needed.
The nerve and
We're going to go ahead and get to these intros, and let's get this going. Go.
Good day. This is Almond. How are you doing?
This is Sam, Nicky. This is Mille.
Yeah, those names you're hearing, I'm sure if you followed us, you've heard them on past episodes. So you already know that they good for giving gray hairs out to me. Shout out to everybody listening on A&O Radio who just got done listening to the homeboy PD Crow. I'm trying to delay this, but let's get down to it. All right. In the group, in the Stezo Radio Facebook group, which you are free to join, a topic came up, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be something real quick, be little ha-ha jokes. But basically it was, and correct me ladies if I'm wrong, the situation is a lady is dating a guy. She has three kids by two different fathers. The guy she's dating, he has no DNA on the kids, but basically she asked him for $20. The need for the $20. One of the kids had a field trip coming up, and you know how kids are, they tell you shit last minute. The guy she was dating, he went through a whole thing with the whole, I'm not giving it to you, basically. Asked the daddy. Daddy didn't have it. So she basically told him, if you can't give me $20, then why are we together? And this has sparked a 2-day debate in the group. You have those who say he cheap as fuck because he should have gave her the $20. It's only $20. Then you have those who say he did the right thing by not giving her $20 because not his kid. She grown. They got a father. She should, between the two of them, they should come up with $20. And believe it or not, it's not men versus women this time. It's like real divided. Me, myself, I was petty on both sides. So, ladies, anybody here feel that the guy should have gave her the $20?
Yes.
We got one yes.
I agree.
We got two yeses.
I don't.
Okay, and Almond is the no. So let's go to the yeses first. Mille, why the hell should she get $20 from a guy she dating?
Okay, so first, in reflection, I want to kind of define the word dating. Like, is it serious, or are we just what my idea of dating is?
Does it matter? Because, I mean, if you're still saying dating,
yeah.
I mean, how do you seriously date?
Okay, it's a whole other topic now. Okay, so we not going to define dating. We just going to keep it surface level. So I feel that the guy should give her $20 because it's $20. It's not like $200. And if she needed it last minute, we don't even know what the circumstances of her needing it last minute. Like I posted in the group.
They said it for the trip.
No. I mean, as to why she didn't have it. Like I don't.
Because she broke.
No, we don't know that though. It just says she didn't have it. So like I don't carry cash. And if for most trips you need what? Cash. I can't get on my card number, so I probably would have been a girl to be like, hey, boyfriend, whatever.
No, this was all through text though.
Still.
So even if she didn't have cash, get your ass up, go to the ATM.
I'm not going to no ATM at night.
You don't love your kids, dude.
Oh,
You don't love your kids?
No, but I feel like again it's $20. So even if she asks just for whatever her reasons were, like it's $20, not 200. And if she didn't have it for whatever her reason, because maybe she just finished paying the bill, maybe she just got the brakes done on her car, I don't know. But for whatever her reason for not having it right at that moment, which doesn't mean that she won't have it later. Usually if kids giving you stuff at the last minute, they need it tomorrow. And what if I don't have it tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow? Well, then am I, like, I'm not broke. I just don't have it right then and there when you need it. So
you broke?
No, I ain't broke.
At that time, you broke?
Okay, technically, yes.
All right.
But, so if I need it from you, it's $20.
But he got to bring it to you.
Spot me.
He got to bring it to you. Remember, they wasn't face to face. This
But
was all through like
didn't
inbox.
say they had to bring it to him.
But this was through inbox, so I'm pretty sure they wasn't in the same room texting each other.
No. Okay.
Right.
So even if he do got to bring it to her, if he out and about, okay, it's $20.
But that means she broke though, then, right?
Not necessarily. I ain't going to the bank at 9:00 at night.
So he can drive to her house to bring her 20, but she can't get up to go get 20 out the
probably
ATM.
Out anyway. What if he out anyway?
Don't matter. No. Okay. Why do you say Sam? Yes, Sam, Nikki. I need to hear this.
My biggest thing is we're putting so much on the kids and why she needs it. He did ask why. My thing is nobody is looking at the point. Why are you at? I mean, again, you all are dating, so it really defines like where you all are at. Because you gotta know she got 3 kids.
Thank you.
So you have to know that. So anybody that's gonna date anybody, and not man, woman, if they have kids, you're gonna have to. You know, if you plan on, you gonna have to do for just like if I'm dating a man with kids, I'm gonna have to do for his kids, just like vice versa. Now, if they're just like second, you know what I'm saying? It does depend on how deep they are, how serious they are. But when you start asking somebody, like most guys, they girls ask for $20. I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm gonna give her this 20. Because if she ain't asked for 100, she ain't asked for 200. I'm gonna give. It ain't gonna even be a why. It's gonna be.
That's all you need.
Are you 20? Yeah, I got. Let me go to the ATM right now. There's no questions asked. But to me, it showed that he really wasn't that serious about her. For her to even ask her why you need the 20. I can ask a friend for $20. I ain't gonna say, well, what you need it for? Unless they really just don't have it. So that's why I said. Yeah, well,
so you feel the guy was just being cheap.
I feel like he just really ain't all in. Really, I'm not gonna even say it was like so much of it's a yes. He should have gave it to her. My thing is more so it kind of shows where he is with her. Let it go.
Or he just worked hard for his money and he ain't just giving away 20s.
I mean, again.
Whatever.
I'm just saying, man. Y'all
You're reaching.
Yeah.
No, y'all
You
are
reaching
too.
with your
Y'all are
penis.
too. Y'all went through the whole maybe this. I mean, look, we all are reaching.
Yeah.
So don't judge my reach.
Your reaching is petty, though.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Almond, why do you say no?
I say no because the fact that he asked why, and her telling him it was for the kids, that's opening a door that's not gonna close because she does have kids, so she will continue to ask him for money for her kids. The fact that had she said I need to go get my nails done or something, I think he would have gave her the money. But the fact that he said or she said it's for my kids and they have fathers, like go contact their daddy. Y'all say because they're in a relationship that he should know that he gonna have to do for the kids. Yeah, willingly, not because he's asked to. It's a difference.
Okay, so if they get together and they live together, he should only pay.
They not there.
So I'm just asking.
But
I'm just
this
a
is a
hypothetical because
precursor.
this whole situation is pretty much hypothetical. I mean,
It's
What-
not hypothetical. It's a real whatever.
Yeah, I mean, but this can't be real life.
Yeah.
This really much like it's a hypothetical question, but this really can be real life. Like
True.
these things happen. These trips come up. These
Yeah.
$20, they
You
$5.
got women and men out here who got
Yeah.
kids that ain't got
Again.
$10 between them to pay for a field trip.
But it's not the
Again.
fact that we don't have. Okay.
No. If you dealing with somebody, you know they have kids. You do for that kid due to choice, not because you're asked to, because you chose to. If he wanted to give her the money, like if he just gave her money here, had that, do whatever you're gonna do with it, then she do whatever she's gonna do with it. But the fact that she called him about her kids from another man, like that's not my responsibility. That's not.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I agree with that part, and I
I
did
dated somebody with a child. He never asked me to do anything for his child. I did plenty for that fucking child because I wanted to. Had he asked me, I probably would have felt some kind of way. But I wanted to. He doesn't want to.
Yeah.
We can't be mad at him because he doesn't.
Oh,
want
I'm
to.
not
No.
mad.
No, and I'm not mad either. It's just he
reflection.
wouldn't be somebody that I would proceed with because I don't have time for that.
And
Because
that's
there
just
are
that.
Time for
Yeah,
what
it
though?
is.
That's what I'm stuck with. What do you not have time
So,
for? A man
because
that
I
doesn't
look at
want to
it-
pay for another man's kid in any
No,
shape, form, or
well,
fashion.
Okay, so yes, because I'm sorry, like I don't live in a perfect world,
Mm-hmm.
and if I had a perfect baby daddy, we wouldn't even be in this situation because we would be together, we would be married, and we'd be living happily ever after.
Right.
So we already know that situation right there is messed up. So obviously, if I could have went to him, I would have went
Well,
to
she
him.
said she went to him and he said he didn't have, or them,
Yeah.
and they said
So again, if they don't have it and I go to you as my boyfriend because you are supportive of me, well again, this is in my
That might not be her boyfriend. That might be her fuck buddy.
and again, that's what we go back to again, what is dating?
Yeah, because she says you want what you want, as in I'm fucking you. You should be doing for me. It sounds as if he ain't never did for her.
And if that's the case, then if that's the case, well
it's
now
time for
we're
reflection.
It is. Then
Exactly.
it's time to keep it moving because you're seeing him as one way and he's like, that ain't what's going on.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But on the other hand, from some of the comments, this is why I'm commenting the way I am because I'm not going off of that. I'm going off.
Yeah, it
of
was
some of the
over
comments.
Yeah, the
350
comments
comments.
really-
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to.
So-
That's what we're trying to address too.
In some of the
Mhm.
comments, it wasn't just somebody I'm smashing or I don't really care for. It's now we jamming, we in a relationship or at the beginning phases of a relationship, and I'm not giving her no money for her kids. She needs to go to that baby daddy, and I'm like, really? But you would support her sew-ins, you would support them nails, you would support if she need $100 for some shoes, you would support all that other superficial stuff. But when it comes to $20 for a field trip that was given last minute too, it wasn't like she got this 3 months ago or a month ago and it's just bad planning on her part, but it was actually given to her last minute. So maybe I don't have the time to call baby daddy and figure that out, or maybe he just said, no, I ain't got it right now for whatever reason because it's last minute for him too. But it's like,
Last minute though, and you ain't got 20.
look, I'm just
I
going
don't
with the
carry
situation.
cash on me, so
I don't
understand
either.
that.
But like I said, and I said there have been times that I've had like $18 in my bank account until the next payday. And
I mean, true.
me and Almond joke about
so
that,
I'm
but
floating.
it's true.
Right, I definitely do the float. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
even. I'm broke, so I'll admit it. I'm broke. I'm proud. I'm okay.
I don't know if you're proud.
Oh well,
don't know
I ain't
about
gonna say I'm proud of being broke.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
proud
but we
so
good.
far as I'm proud of myself still. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and downplay myself like I'm not worthy. Yeah, sometimes
It's
right.
hard.
I'm coasting,
Yeah.
like coasting. It's
Float
$7.32 in the account, and
Thank
it's
you.
Wednesday, and I don't get paid till Friday.
Thank you.
Yes, it
Or
happens.
nigga next
Float
Wednesday.
on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, call dude.
Who? My
I mean,
my
I'm going to.
boyfriend?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
call my
Children's
children's
father.
father
No.
first, most
Father.
definitely. I'm gonna
No.
call.
Father.
Well,
No.
me personally, I'm
Children's
probably not
father.
gonna ask the dude I'm dating. That's just me personally.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
not-
think
And
you
see, I'm
should. That's
that
kind of
open.
And
rude.
see, I'm
Exactly.
completely opposite.
But
That's
it
rude.
opens the door to asking for more stuff for that child. So now
Yeah.
he playing stepdaddy in a relationship, not an engagement.
You mean in a dating?
In
Whatever.
dating.
and
Exactly.
dating.
He
Yeah.
playing stepdad now because that $20 gonna turn to $40, $60.
Mhm.
My kid needs some shoes, needs some school supplies.
So then
need
what's the difference
uniforms.
between that and I need new tires?
Motherfucker, them tires benefit me. Like, you gonna come see me, you gonna give me some pussy.
Yeah.
Like, that's me.
Or
Them
I can
kids
go
ain't
to
really
another
figuring it
nigga
out.
and do the same exact thing.
Well, do that.
Yeah, do that too.
But,
Yeah.
no, but I'm just saying, no. I mean, like, that list that you ran down, like, I can't, but I want my money from you. I need some new tires.
You just said the words
I'm
though. I
asking you.
want my money from you. That's
But
what
I'm
we're
just
saying.
saying, it's
Here's
the
the thing,
same
though. It's
thing.
not
No,
your
it's not.
money. You can't say I want
No,
my
no,
money.
no.
I
I'm
want
just
some
okay.
money.
I need some money from you, and if I'm asking you dollars for the kids' last minute field trip, I'm asking you for $200 for my last minute tires. To me, what's the difference? Because it feels like that it's okay when it's for her.
Because
but
it
it's
is. That's
different.
who he's dating. He's not dating
Yeah.
her kids.
That's
But
how
it's
men look at it.
different
Yeah, but he's not
if she
dating her
won't-
kids.
Like, but
Yeah.
to me, that's the
He's
dumbest
not-
thing.
But see, the
ever.
thing is,
dating
I think.
her
I
kids.
think. Okay, Millie. I get what you're saying, but I think where it's getting in certain situations, like, and this is like this was another thing that kind of came up in the 300 plus comments. Everybody does just because like I think you're looking at it from the side point. Well, what if the child's father really is not involved?
Yeah.
So if you're dealing with me, because again, anybody with kids, you're just a package. You're a package deal. So
but that's when you get serious. I would feel.
But I mean,
and I agree
that is
yeah.
my situation. But But I'm saying like, and I get where she's coming from. Like basically, you got to come to the door. And it's okay for her to feel that way. I mean, everybody don't have to agree with her, but I'm sure she ain't the only person. You had to come to the door being like that because this little girl's not going away.
No.
Or this little boy is not going away.
But I think when you're dating, you're not, you know, a lot of times you can date a woman for, months and not meet their kids. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying you just don't bring that side yet because you don't feel that we're serious enough for that level yet. So he may feel the same way about giving her money towards her kids.
But if it's that, and again, that's goes back to my original question. How are we defining dating? Because dating in my eyes, if we're dating and I'm asking you for money for my kids, we're serious. And you can call it dating, but like we're serious. We're seriously dating. I don't care what it is.
I'm sorry, that wording in that message leads me to believe they're just fucking. Because she says, you want what you want. Like, I have sex with you, but I can't get nothing from you. I can't get it. Like, for her to be asking him for money, it should have been a whole bunch of other stuff that happened between them for her to be asking him. That's how I feel. For her to be asking him, I think their dating should have been an actual title. This is my girlfriend, my woman.
And that's
something.
what I hate about these hypothetical questions because it's loose for interpretation.
That's what I'm saying, though. I think they were just fucking.
Yeah, I don't think they were.
The way that message reads, for her to say, so you just want what you want, it sounds as if he's never done anything for her.
But then again, so then if we're going off the question, but then again, like I just said, I'm going off of some of the things that were made in the comments because some of the people.
I'm going off the actual text messages.
Yeah, we're doing both, a little bit of both.
Okay, yeah. So like, if it's just that, then they not. And it's just a one-time thing, and you thinking it's something else, a long one-night stand.
And as easy as they was letting it go, like, fuck this shit, that was a fuck ship.
Okay, then no. He don't know.
That's
then
a fuck ship.
I agree.
Read the text message. Nobody in a relationship is like, well, fuck this, I quit. No, it's going to be, we need to talk about this. Let's figure out what the issue is. Like, they let it go entirely, too. That's a fuck ship.
But let's be real, though.
I let your ass in the club. You let me hit. We still fucking. Now you think you finna. Nah, that's a.
But let's be real though. Even if they was fucking, women still feel like you should give me $20.
Yeah, because that same girl will ask for $20 for her nails.
Yeah, and she asked for $20 for her kids.
She shouldn't have asked for her kids.
Exactly. That's why he asked why. And has she said
that's
my nails, my eyelashes need to get my something touched up.
Something that's gonna look good while I'm fucking you.
Yes, he would have been like, oh, okay. But the fact that she said it's for my kids, he like. Them your kids and they got a daddy don't know.
Okay, like I said, we are live in the Facebook group, and I wanted to let the round table get this in first, but I'm gonna go to some of these comments, and this is a petty one right here, but Levi got a good point. Sound like her pussy wasn't worth $20.
I agree.
And that was the first thing I thought too.
And I concur.
Yeah,
because like I said, he asked wow.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody thinking about why. Honestly,
$20.
$20.
If she said $200, then it's like, well, hold on, what you need $200 for?
Right, because if she putting it down, doing her thing, you're gonna be like, 20, girl, take this 25. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no change back. You coming over tomorrow though? I think for real. I think guys would throw that 20 real fast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that was what I'm saying. Like, oh, that's all you need, 20.
Yeah.
They gonna get it so fast before you ask for an extra $1 more.
I think she found out she was ugly.
Or she was loosey goosey.
Yeah, she found out something
about
herself.
At that moment they was fuck buddies.
Yeah,
that's what just
happened. Because in her man, that was a whole relationship.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real honest right now because I said this in the group just to put it all out there. Shoot, back in my mid-20s, early 30s, I would not date a woman with kids that didn't get child support because I just felt any money you asked me for, you would need if you got child support. Now, after, talking with people, it changed. But for the years, I was like that. Like, nah.
I wouldn't date guys with kids, period.
See, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just felt like, no, if you don't get child support, why am I fucking with you? You get what I'm saying? Because you're going to ask me for something. Mm-hmm. And in the back of my petty mind, I'm going to be like, if your ass was getting that check, you wouldn't need this $15.
What if she spent her check on her kid, though?
If she had that other check working, she wouldn't need this $15. I used to always think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will go out. I pay for this. That's different. But when it's like I brought the tires up. You need new tires. Damn, what's wrong? I need all 4 new tires.
That's my goal in life, to buy all.
And I'd be like,
At
see,
the same time.
if you was getting child
too.
support, you wouldn't need me to help you buy these 4 tires. That's just how I always looked at it. I mean, for real.
Tires is like buying a mini house.
Yeah, my shit's like $200 a pop. I hate that.
And again, if she was
like
getting
$3.
child support,
My child support don't cover
It
tires.
sure don't.
like
It sure don't.
like
I
I
want
said,
child
that's
support.
how I used to look at it. If she was getting child support, you wouldn't need my help
Nigga,
with paying these tires.
that's the reason why I need new tires running around the city for that kid.
Shit, sit your ass down. He got to do all that shit.
I need new tires because I've been coming over here to see you.
There you go.
Just take a different route. Shit. Stop going down them bad streets. I know a lot of good
Your
paying
street is
streets.
bad.
Shit, meet me halfway then. Shit.
Hit that nigga when I was on my way, but
Blowout.
Yeah, no, exactly. Holla at me, pimp.
Yeah, then see that's when the rules change.
See, Uber running around back then.
Yeah. I saw a meme too that was funny. It was like, you got motherfucking females out here Ubering to guys' cribs who got cars.
Who got cars?
I thought that was funny.
That is hilarious.
What happened? I missed it. Wait, I looked down and got shocked on one thing.
Lord.
Wait, what now? Who got cars and getting Ubered around?
No, we were saying females taking Ubers to guys' cribs who have cars.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And matter of fact, she should have been Ubering. She'd have had $20.
Now, see, mine is reversed.
I mean, for real. If she had a second job, she'd have had $20.
I done had niggas Uber to me with no cars, so I can't.
That's what I'm saying. But they didn't ask you for $20 though.
No, they ain't asked me for shit.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I had somebody ask, no, don't Uber over here. I need you to be able to come and just leave. No, I don't want them talking about
Hold on.
searching the
15
area,
minutes.
searching for drivers. That's okay. I'll see you later.
Look, let me take you to the fuck out.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, but back to the $20 discussion. Another point somebody was trying to make, which I thought, of course, they was reaching, but I thought it was kind of funny. They was saying how, basically, she should, charge him for the sexual things that she do.
Well, obviously, he's
That's,
not going to
I
pay.
need money for a wax. I need money to get my
Yeah.
nails done.
I mean,
need
but
money
obviously,
to
if
get
he's
my
not, I
hair
wonder.
done.
But you know what? Real talk. I wonder, would he even give her that, or was he just using this as an excuse to be like, "No, you ain't getting nothing from me."
I don't know. Probably
Again,
not.
I believe this was a fuck ship.
Exactly. And if it is, I ain't giving you nothing.
Because if the first thing you asked for was the kids thing, because that means she ain't never asked them for nothing. I can't see that she did.
And then somebody pointed out, because, I missed this, with this whole thing. The way she asked, she just said, give me $20.
No, I thought she said, "Hey, I need a favor."
Nah, I ain't see no hey.
I
No,
said, hey, bring it up.
Yeah, she said,
Somebody
yeah.
Google, find
Yeah,
it.
She said,
My phone's
give me
charging.
$20. You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
Yeah, somebody. So read it, the intro to this. How did she ask him for the 20? Because they were telling me like she was kind of nasty asking for it.
She was very straight. Here you go. I need $20.
Yeah, see the fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I would have been like, dude too.
This is why I say these texts are so ambiguous.
Yeah, because
He
you don't
come
know
back
what
like
he texted before
$20
that.
for what, babe? He's smooth talking to.
He trying to be nice.
He's trying to be.
He trying to be nice because
Yeah, he's
I
like,
need
"I'ma
$20.
hit it again, I'ma hit it again."
Right, I need $20. That's
You only read one question from the live. That was it? No more than?
no, yeah, it's a bunch, but they talking amongst themselves.
Oh, well.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
No, I just asked.
Yeah, no, I got this. I got this.
So I'm like, was
Okay.
any other
But I am like I do agree. Like last minute stuff. Number one, my kid probably ain't even going.
Because I'm
For
gonna be in the
real.
house. I ain't gonna be able to call him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be too busy. So you just
You just told me at
well,
the
you
last
just gonna
minute.
sit down
Yeah,
there
you
in the
ain't going.
office.
Well,
That's where I agree
well.
with him at, because he's like, well, I guess your kid's not going.
Yeah, like I agree with that part. Like,
Well,
yeah,
the
last minute
The
stuff.
way
I ain't
y'all been reaching, maybe this child has a learning disability and
Oh,
my
doesn't
shut
know
up.
how to talk to their parents.
God.
You
Here
know.
we go.
You just said
Did you
in the
just take
beginning
a
of
rocket?
when we
Nah,
first- when
hey.
we first started recording, you just said you know how kids are.
Hey,
And
hey,
that's
hey.
how
I'm
kids
just
are.
saying, well, you
Just
know, you
took
reach, I
a
reach.
rocket to the sky.
You reach, I reach. Hey, maybe it's a 4-year-old, and they don't understand that they got to give
4-year-olds
stuff
don't
to
go
their
on
parents.
field trips, do they?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they do.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no, the school gonna
I
take
ain't
my
got no
4-year-old
kids.
because they fucked up. They fucked up. They supposed to make sure that I know about when I come and drop his little self or her little self off. Hey, mom, did you get the that? No.
Yep.
The
With
field
that folder
the,
in the folder.
the permission
Mhm.
slip.
Well, again, a reach. Maybe this is a bogus ass ghetto school.
There
You know-
you go. I'm done.
I'm just saying, I can reach with the best of them, baby.
Everybody, thanks for listening. No.
But yeah,
Thank you for coming out. God bless you.
I was really surprised that this shit stretched out the way it did. It was posted twice, and I think each thread got over 200 comments.
But you know what? So I love this thread
Mhm.
because it really made me see people's real personalities. Like, I was shocked at some of the stuff,
Really?
and I was like, really? But you okay. And I ain't gonna put it out there right now. We can
Why
talk
not?
off
When
mic.
you gonna put it out there?
I'm talking about we can talk off mic.
I'm saying, okay, well, what did you see? You ain't got to say who said it, but what did you see that you thought was like?
No, so the same people that's like, that's quote unquote, oh yeah, I respect women, I want to get the world, but you can't give her $20, like.
That
But
sounds
see,
like somebody.
I keep telling y'all, it's a difference though. Men respect women, they don't respect fuck buddies.
But and I get
agree.
that. But again, like I said, the reason why I was responding because
Mhm.
in the comments, some of these comments, it ain't just that. Like, this is relationship stuff. And oh no, don't make my kids. I mean, wait, what? But you just said that's your girl.
Oh,
and
so you said
Millie.
truth came out.
yeah.
Really, you need to also understand niggas be lying.
Oh,
True.
Cause
that
there's
I
some
know.
niggas that do
That
some.
I know.
I ain't fucking pay. I don't pay for bitches.
And
Nigga,
paying
you done
all
bought
day.
a whole plane ticket,
Yeah.
dinner,
Yeah.
put me in a
Yeah.
hotel room. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Stop lying, you bitch.
It's,
I'm
ano-
like,
it's
really?
something else I want to address too, because I found myself going back and forth, and like a lot of guys in the group was saying that she won't get him no emergency 20.
Yeah.
Y'all are coming up out here. How you can
Always.
you say that?
All the time.
How can
Always.
you all say that? Y'all got kids and friends who got girls that they can call up and say, yeah, I need a sack. And she drop him $40.
Yeah.
Talk about 20. She
Thank
come bring
you.
him a hot 50 because he like to smoke that good.
And women been doing this for a long time. So
And
I'm
they
like,
should-
let's
so
flip
now-
the
now
reversal.
What's the problem
and
with
women
that, though?
wouldn't do
I'm
that.
not saying
Women
it's a
been
problem.
doing this.
I'm talking about these guys in the group sitting here acting like she ain't gonna give no
Yeah.
guy no 20. Like, and it's still going. Y'all still saying it.
Everything y'all just mentioned went for his kids though. Don't get quiet.
No, but
Come
even
on.
still, no.
He didn't say I need $20 for my kid.
But even
I
if
need
he
to-
That
did,
Go
happens
get-
though.
go get
That
Junior
does
a
happen.
But I'm just
haircut.
but notice y'all
Junior
examples
haircut.
had nothing to do with his
Well,
kids.
I'm just saying. Okay.
well,
So
I had a
th-
personal example. I could say a personal example,
Go
and
ahead,
I have
girl.
done it. Like,
We listening.
this, now
Mhm.
granted, yes, he
Mhm.
was a bum, and I shouldn't have been talking to him in the
Well,
first
stop right
place.
there. Right, stop
But
right there.
hold on, before I
If you
found
date
that
the
out-
homeless, they gonna ask you to.
Let's
Hold
go.
on, wait, because
Uh-huh.
sometimes that presentation look real good.
Man.
Until we start getting
That
to know each other,
representative.
and then yes,
Mhm.
that representative goes away, and the real person comes in, and it's like, whoa, you know what, you ain't my cup of tea right now. And
Mhm.
sometimes, even when we see that, we still like, well, I can change him, and maybe it ain't like this.
That's
Hold
not the
on.
man's fault.
But and I'm not saying that was my
Back
own
to your
fault.
personal
But
story.
now you, but
And I am,
but
but
now
he
you're going
making
down
me go off
Cleophas.
course.
But you're going down Cleophas now.
No, no, no.
Hey,
I'm not
don't
down
say
to him
Cleophas.
because
That was my daddy's name, for real.
Okay, Cephas.
okay.
I ain't think he was gonna tell the world that was his
Right.
name.
Just say I know somebody with that name would have been enough for me.
we
Learn something new every
refrain.
day. But no, and all of that was my fault. I don't blame him. That's my fault. I
Uh-huh.
was the dummy. But my point was,
The
he
story
did
is-
ask for some stuff for his kid. Kid had a last minute science project.
Mhm.
Now, granted, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, really, nigga? Okay, you may be on just some whatever. But I like the idiot I was back then, because I'm not there now no more.
But you a
But I
brainiac though,
did
so he took
that.
advantage. He like, I got this damn near genius. She got a science project. Hey, help me the fuck out.
And he,
If you was a mechanic and he needed a tune-up, he did the same
But
thing.
no, but my point was that it didn't matter that in that instance, like everybody keeps saying, oh, would you do it for the dude? I did do it for the guy. So that's my point. Like,
you do it
women,
again?
for him, no.
No, I mean for the next guy.
For somebody else that was genuine, that I knew that, like,
No,
okay, yeah.
that you was just
yeah.
dating.
No, wait, hold on now. What
I'm
do
talking
you
about
mean
just dating. Like that, because we said they either just dating or just fucking. Would
Which
you-
one?
Either one.
No, it's a difference because one of them I ain't doing nothing for.
See?
Which one you ain't doing nothing for?
Fucking.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Relationship, dating, because
So,
I don't
the
date.
just dating. So y'all 2 dates in, he asked for a 20 for his kids.
That's
Two
still
dates
fucking.
in? Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even know
still
your last name
fucking.
2 dates in.
Why
I
not?
know,
But I'm
I know
asking,
last
though.
names from the first
I'm
time.
just saying.
Yeah, you should. I mean, you going on a date with this motherfucker, you gonna get killed by Ralph. I mean, you need to know Ralph's last name.
Ralph hit me in the head.
But you don't know if that's
No, I
real,
don't know his
Ralph.
last
Like, you don't
It
know.
don't matter. At least
I know,
lie,
I'm
Jerry.
just
Lie
saying.
to me, Jerry.
No.
Lie to me.
No. I need to see driver's license and social security cards. But that's further down.
Okay.
By Ralph.
2 days in.
No,
2 days in.
no.
He asked for a 20. You saying no?
No, I'm kind of cool on that.
Okay, see,
Yeah,
my
2
man.
days in.
Yeah, 2 dates in. You saying no?
No, yeah, 2 dates. Like, I don't really know you.
But dates can be weeks apart. I don't
But
know.
it's just the 20. Why you just can't give him the 20? That's
I'm
all the
kinda
women kept
cool.
saying, just the 20. So why you just can't give him the 20?
Because in
Not
the
all
beginning,
Not all the women
said
said
that.
Oh, I'm
just
sorry,
20.
you're right. Majority of the women.
because I feel
The
like
ones
in
with
the
fingers.
beginning phase,
Oh, okay.
depending on, like, yeah, I would be that dude that's asking them questions. Like, hold on, what's this 20 for? And like, we're gonna have a serious conversation because again, I don't know you, so everything that you do is a representation of you, and I have to see whether or not I want to proceed or whether or not that's really ain't mixing with who I am and who I want my mate to be.
So her rep fucked up, asked for $20.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I say the message is a little ambiguous because you don't really have like.
What the hell ambiguous mean for
Oh,
I
all
was
Lord.
just thinking
What-
that.
what
but
is?
I
Ambiguous,
Okay.
it means not clear.
Thank
Okay,
you.
because I don't want nobody to
These
ask.
are smart Sagittarius. Look at y'all.
That's what we are.
Yeah.
Smart Sagittarians.
I know that.
That's rare. That's rare.
Hold
Okay,
on.
but keep going.
Oh, I know this your show.
Oh,
No,
thank
I know.
you for
I know some
coming out,
Sages.
everybody.
I know some Sages that
Yeah.
can't even spell that word y'all just said. So don't
They
even go
on the
there.
Are they
cusp.
November
They on the
or
cusp.
December? Because these December sad.
They December.
But they late December.
Look, nigga, it's warm and it's cold. They cold in December.
No, but what I'm saying is that's why I say it is because there are a lot of other factors that you got. We don't know. Okay, sis, did it even say that they were dating?
It's just
No, I
a
didn't.
dating.
Nope.
Yeah.
We
That's
don't-
because I told
Yeah.
you.
I mean, we're inferring. That's still we're inferring that we're not sure.
Yeah.
It's not stated. Like
I done been in enough
wouldn't
fuck
put-
ships to know that
I
was a
wouldn't
fuck
put my
ship,
life
okay?
on it. Like, yeah, they a fuck ship. I would probably say now.
I
I
would
I would put
agree with Almond that I think it was a fuck shit.
I mean, I think it was too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
It was
saying,
a poor
I just
fuck
said-
shit. It wasn't a good,
It wasn't.
fun fuck shit.
It wasn't.
Because you would have got 20 out of a good
It
fun
wasn't a
fuck
bit.
shit.
It wasn't a beneficial fuck shit. It was
Yeah.
just a straight. I met you last night, and we just
But-
happened. We on our third, maybe fourth.
But like I
I
said,
Yeah.
it was unclear.
She ain't juggle his
like-
balls yet. She ain't
She
do.
ain't suck 'em, she ain't lick 'em,
Yeah.
she ain't tweak 'em.
Maybe she did do that, and that's why she mad.
and she's bad at it.
Bam! High five.
Now, if she was
So-
bad at it, he wouldn't reply with
Thank
babe.
you. Thank you.
If she was bad, he wouldn't have said babe.
No,
He'd have
no,
said,
no.
"Fuck
That
you,
babe,
won't."
that babe was. I still want to fuck. I want I'm supposed to see you later tonight.
Now, when it's bad, you don't really care if you get it or not. When it's bad,
Well, no.
it's like bad food.
She may did some stuff good because that's what her thing was. She didn't do it right. Some
Yeah,
stuff.
but $20 worth, you can
Yeah.
shit. Just play with his head. He gonna get fucking 50. I mean, damn, you can't get it on twin. We talking 20. We talking
20,
$4 or $5
20.
Hold
bills.
on, wait. Where are these men at? Because I think I may need some gas.
Are you sick? Please. Man,
And looked up at the
Ugh.
ceiling.
you ain't never seen them dudes out there promising they pension checks just to see your titties? Like,
Man,
I need to
can-
find those.
I can definitely. Hey,
we gonna find them.
come
after
to
the
my
show.
establishment. Come to my employment. I got you.
I'm
I
just
can
saying.
take you down the street to a cup. to a gas.
Exactly.
Y'all
Shoot.
trying to pimp me out?
I'm not gonna
Get
get paid.
Get you some gas.
Right.
Gas for the month, right? Not just the week.
Look, you better take this 20.
20 ain't gonna do
Right.
nothing in my
Look,
tank.
nigga, the people I know, you gotta do is show some cleavage, and you got more than enough.
Right.
You can get your whole We can get you, man.
What do Mr. James say? Oh, that little pussy scared. Smitty, show him the dough. But yeah, I'm just being honest though. I mean, shoot, guys be tricking. Y'all heard the
Yeah.
term. It ain't tricking if you got it. Guys
Yeah.
will trick in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we know.
In
some.
my employment, they tricking all the time.
Thank
see
you.
It. I see it every day. So back to you. If you need some gas,
Right. So the fact that he wouldn't even trick a dub.
Yeah, that's sad.
Well, y'all have to also remember, y'all fuck that $20. She said for my kids. I think that's the issue. He like, I'm not paying for your kids. He probably would have gave her the $20. Maybe she should have lied. I need my nails done. I need to fill in. But he probably know how much that shit costs too. But either way it go, she should have lied. She should have hit his ass with something in relation to her. But when she said my kids, he go, ask their father. It was the kids. I don't think it was her per se. I think it was the kids.
But that's another reason why I wouldn't mess with him no more. Like,
Well,
you gotta go.
Exactly.
You gotta go.
True, but I mean, the
Like, no third date. Nothing.
nigga, they ain't been on a first date. He didn't say cut it
Thank
get a
you.
4 for 4, okay?
Hell no.
She did not get a 4 for 4.
That
at
motherfucker.
Wendy's.
Dude come through when the club closed.
Exactly. She his 1:30, 2 o'clock call.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm
Yo,
asleep.
you up? No, she get that text. You up? The you up text. Get you every time. Don't reply.
Yeah.
The you up, what you doing, hey you.
And now you just gotta send them fucking eyes. The eye emoji.
Oh, they do that shit now?
But
Yeah.
the what you doing? I ain't like, okay. That depends. Like, I'm
No, it
cool
don't.
with that.
No, see?
I'm cool with what
See?
you doing.
See?
I am. Like,
I know
I'm
you
sorry,
will.
I
Uh-huh,
am.
see?
Like, no.
That's still your deep creep. Your deep creep
No.
allows you to like what
I
you
ain't
doing.
creeping. I don't
No.
know. I just.
But it's
Mhm.
like, I ain't got time to be like, my phone, I'm telling you, like that Android, I love it. But I don't know, maybe it's just the phones I get. But they be on some other stuff. I ain't got time to be texting long stuff sometimes.
I mean, I hear you on that, though. I hear you on that.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
need
can
to
do
join
a-
Team Apple, nigga.
No, I'm good. I got Apple computers. Like, I don't want that.
It's a good point. Somebody said they like how he's I'm sorry, not somebody. My homie Kev, he said, I like how he's a fuck boy and she's a fucking angel. It was coming off like that a little bit from some of the women when they were, I'm not
So
going to say
how was
attacking.
she wrong, though?
I think she was wrong, first off, in her delivery. He was wrong with his delivery. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of wrong.
I guess you're not a secret.
It was a lot of wrong going on. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that she was wrong in her delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so yes, well, from what we saw, the delivery was kind of brash.
Right.
But we don't, like Nicky said, we don't know kind of what came before that. We don't know if she was
But
like,
even
hey,
going off of this, it's kind of, I mean, you was still wrong. Like, hey, I need $20. She didn't even say, hey, she said, I need $20.
but that was, what if something was, hey, I need, or hey, can you do me a favor? One text, I need $20. Second text, and we just screenshot, I need $20.
You still should have sent it like that then.
But she didn't.
You
What
know
if she
I'm
could have sent, good morning, babe, I miss you, great time last night. Hey, can you do me a favor? Like, we don't know how many texts. If you
I
can
don't
reach,
I don't
I'm
think that
reaching.
happened because you would get a, well, what's wrong? And then I need $20.
Well, I'm gonna tell
He
you
wouldn't
what
have
she
said
was
for
wrong.
what, babe?
She shouldn't have all them damn kids. She got
That
3 damn
man.
kids and still ain't got no man. She ain't got it yet. 3 of them.
She's not
and 2
cute.
baby
I
kids.
told y'all, she's not cute.
I was thinking the same thing. I ain't want to say it, but I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, she's not cute.
That's
It's
a
to
lot
me.
of
But she
kids.
got 3 kids by 2 different men, which means somebody went in there twice. So she should really be able to get some money from him. I'm just
Maybe
saying.
that second
But
baby
they not
ruined
working.
it
They not
for
working.
the relationship, and so then she had to go off
In
and
fact,
ended up having that third baby, and it just
how old are these kids? Are they all the same age?
Well,
See,
we
this-
know they're old enough for school,
Well, we not. Well,
so you figure
Well,
at
and they
least
field
4
trips
and
are
older.
cheap.
Yeah.
well, it depends.
say it,
It
so cheap.
depends. So, is this daycare school or is this public school?
If this daycare, she asks for this $20, she need her ass beat. I'm tell you that right now.
Why?
That kid ain't gonna remember this shit in 3 years. The fuck?
You talking about 3 days?
Right, 3 days. He ain't gonna remember this damn trip. You want $20 for this 4-year-old who ain't gonna remember this shit when he's 7?
If this daycare,
Hell no.
I'll pay you a lot of money. You better
Right.
pay for this field
They
trip.
do it all the time.
Hell yeah.
I know they
Walk
do.
them little bastards to the park.
Right. That's a field trip to their ass.
It is.
Shit. Hell no.
It costs for that bus.
I said, walk them to the
It costs
park.
for that bus. You don't
Nah,
walk
but
anymore.
you know,
Right, y'all
they-
better lock hands. Y'all see that parade of kids
Yeah,
locking
they,
hands.
you had them the two in the back.
Mhm. Yeah. If this a preschool, she need her ass beat. For real. Because you could have went in the backyard with a motherfucking water hose and a kiddie pool, and they would have had a ball. Let's
Time
be
of their
real.
life.
Hell yeah. $20. Man, please.
Maybe that's for like 4 kids. No.
So I'm trying to get the benefit of the doubt that these
Put the
were.
mats down. Let them roll. Ooh,
yeah.
boy.
Shit. They can get all the hot dogs they want. Hell no. These better be some older motherfucking kids for real. These better be some video game playing kids. Not no little my first tricycle kids. Oh my! See, y'all just made me not even like her no more. I was just.
Well, I just said she don't like herself. She got too many damn kids.
Man.
She do. I ought to stop at that one. Oh, I did stop at one.
Exactly. That's why they cost money. Shit.
They don't tell you that when you're pregnant.
And
Like, the
no,
doctors don't
it's
tell
not
you
even
that.
just that. She clearly ain't getting no help. Okay, you
No,
got
they don't
2
tell you how
baby
expensive.
daddies.
Yeah.
Cause look, I'm gonna tell the second one. Like I know that the other 2 ain't yours, but you.
Wait, is one
now
of
we
them
family.
twins?
Put
Like,
the 20
that
up
would
for all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, you need to talk to both of their ass.
Right, you didn't already, so you got to put the 20 up for
She
both of
could
them.
have got 10 from
For all
each
of 'em.
baby daddy.
And that's my point. That's why I don't feel that dude was bogus. Between the 3 of them adults, they couldn't come up with $20. And now he the asshole because he didn't give it to her.
Even
Oh, I
then,
didn't say
if
he
you
was the
add him,
asshole.
it could have put 5 apiece.
Hell yeah.
Everybody, she didn't do her math right. She didn't.
No,
do
she
her-
didn't ask her
Obviously
question
not.
right.
Yeah,
She didn't ask her question right.
Babe, I need $5. Why? Something. I don't know. Figure it out. $5.
Look, I need some gas. I need to come see you.
Well,
Yes, definitely would have got the $5.
no, because he just said, I give it to you when you get here.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got it to get there. That's the point.
My boy come pick your ass.
And
I'ma
that
send
Uber.
you an
I'm
Uber.
sending you an Uber.
You know?
Send you an Uber.
Hey,
Right.
turn your app on and go pick up.
But yeah, no, I'm sorry. But yeah, that shit was a hot topic, and it was very funny.
Yeah.
Cause I got to be very petty on that shit.
Well, a lot of y'all got to be very petty. Like I
Super.
said, it turned into
Like,
You
yeah.
got petty awards.
Right,
Niggas
cause you,
lie.
you got to be petty. Cause I'm telling you, they talking about you ain't gonna get no dude $20, and I
Niggas
reply to it. And you say,
lie.
but for that's not what they said.
Yeah.
That's not what they said
Oh,
though.
when they accused you of not.
They saying that I wasn't giving $20. That's not what they said for that kid. They just said you not giving $20.
Right.
Niggas lie.
So
Yeah.
Men lie, women lie.
Numbers lie.
Facebook, Stezo Radio Group don't.
A lie.
Huge lie.
I'm just trying to take up for the group right now.
this is the advice we give.
Yeah.
Don't just stop having babies.
For real.
Don't
Condoms,
give
condoms.
nobody no baby.
Word of advice that I keep
Condoms.
saying. Don't have a baby by everybody.
Oh, I
Hey,
would
hey,
hope
did y'all
not.
see that? Did y'all see that? This warning going around.
About washing condoms?
Yeah,
That I have.
I thought it
never
was a
heard
joke.
that.
I thought it was a joke when I first saw it, but I read it the 3rd time, and this is a real thing, people.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this has got to be a April Fool's in July.
I blame Trump.
So it makes me
Why you
question.
took the prices up? Like everybody is nothing and
Yeah.
everybody ain't no.
But now I'm questioning, what are these kids being taught about sex ed?
Nothing.
Nothing. You gotta go on YouTube. That's where you learn everything.
You gotta tell your kids.
But and that's the terrible part. Like there still is sex education in these schools.
Mm-hmm.
They got a whole budget for it. But my point is like if you have to reuse condoms, like how were you taught? Like what were you taught? Why weren't you? I mean, I don't
No,
like
this
we
is
did
what
some
you
stupid
teach.
stuff coming up.
If you rewash a condom, that means you should not be having sex.
But think about
That's
it though.
it.
If I'm fucking one girl, can't I save money?
How do you rewash? Like
I mean, I've known people to say, "Well, if I use
It's
the
gonna
Saran
dry,
wrap, come on,
like-
you gonna use the condom again?"
I mean, it's the same girl again. I'm saving money.
okay, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about the logistics of this. Like when you wash it, do
Mhm.
you
It
dry
loses
it?
everything.
No. You treat it like you would a silk blouse. You put it on
Ain't
gentle.
no boy know how to wash no silk
Thank
blouse.
you.
We know gentle on the cycle.
So you
That-
put it in
they
the
washing
washing
machine.
machine?
Washing machine? He putting that
I
in
mean,
the
I
sink,
would.
like, doing
I
that.
would.
Oh hell! Don't you ever?
I would put the washing machine myself.
No,
I
see,
mean,
No, he's
because
doing that in the
it's
sink.
quicker. You throw it in with your laundry. It's quicker.
and you gonna pull it out. It's gonna be just
I'm mad that you gave
some
this
latex. Right, it's just gonna be a latex
I'm
sheet.
really
It's gonna
mad.
have holes and everything.
well,
Yeah, 'cause
honestly,
that's what I would think. Like,
I thought
it
about
would-
this before. I like in the 90s of using condoms again. So it's like it's kind of like now it's new, but I thought about it then. Like
Nah, man.
Why can't
I
you
use this
gave
again?
it
'Cause
stop.
I only had one girlfriend.
But the lubrication, the point of the condom.
Baby oil.
So you just gonna
Okay,
fuck
so
her
you
all
just
up.
missed the whole.
No, not the
sex
wrong
ed when
baby
they
oil.
said
You
don't
go,
use baby
you
oil.
spend that real money and get that real gel.
Nah.
That's
So how about
even
you spend the
worse.
real money and just get the condom?
Cause I'm just saying, cause you know you trying to save the planet, you trying to recycle. You know what I'm saying? You trying to do your
so
part.
that's where you want to do your part at. You don't
Yeah.
want to just go and maybe buy a Brita and stop buying water
That
bottles.
too. That
You
too.
not doing-
I piss in the basement sink to save from flushing. I'm doing my part to go green. Sam, Nicky, thank you very much.
I'm just saying.
I don't know if that's your part in going green or just
Or that's
lazy.
your part in being lazy.
I
Yeah.
think
But if
so,
it works
lazy.
out, who
No,
am I to
I'm
fight it?
pretty sure
If
that's
my
not
laziness
the case.
saves the planet, then damn it,
is definitely
I shall
not
be
saving
lazy.
the
I
planet.
Captain Planet.
It's helping the planet.
It's really not.
It's helping the planet.
Pretty sure
Tell you
it
what I'm
isn't.
gonna help you with. I'm gonna get you some Ajax. Scour that sink.
No, you don't use that to wash your hair. That's all.
Yeah, that's what those sinks are for. Well, wash your hair sink.
And let your
No,
laundry
no,
water.
that's
That's what
the
the
laundry
laundry.
My hand that
tub.
long though. See, so I
That's
can
laundry
wash
tub.
mine upstairs in the
Man,
shower.
that's the best water.
Or
up
if
in that
or
sink
if
to
you're a
wash your
grandma,
hair.
you'll put your grandkids in there and clean their ass in there.
See, and that's a form of recycling, ain't it? That's a form of recycling. I knew back in the day. I knew kids who shared the same bath water. So if those same kids grew up to wash their condoms,
How do
I would
you know
understand.
that? Who did that?
That's a long
That's a
story.
lot of-
That was you, wasn't it?
No, it was a bunch of kids though that use the same bath water.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if
Yeah.
they're
No,
like
yeah,
girls,
yeah.
yeah, I would.
No, girls, boys.
No, my brother and
Yeah.
sister used to bathe together. I mean, they were little, but they born
Yeah.
right back
Bathing
to.
together is one thing. He says recycling.
It's
Like,
both
Oh,
the
wait,
same
you mean
thing.
one get out and the other?
Yeah,
get
the
in?
other one get in.
I was slow on
Yeah,
that.
no, because I'm in the same boat
But what's
with you. I'm
the
thinking
difference
same
when you
thing.
sharing the tub with somebody?
Because at one point you came in and the water was clean.
Right. And 2 seconds later, that shit
It ain't
was
clean.
both our
It-
dirt in there. 2 seconds. At 2
When she
seconds.
get out, that's dirty.
that's dirty.
You put some more soap in there. You start some more water. You add some more bubbles. Voila, magic. Voila, magic.
That is sewer water now.
No, depends on how dirty the first person
No,
was.
but you know what? Hold on.
No,
Did you
it
see that
belongs in the
video?
sewer now.
Wait. Did y'all see that video about that cheap woman
Yeah.
who reuses
The
Oh, yeah.
spaghetti
drinking water? Yeah. And
Yeah, but is she cheap or a genius?
No, she's an
She's
idiot.
not a genius.
She's an
Everybody's
idiot.
gonna die.
Everybody's gonna die.
Yes.
Well, look, I was in the grocery store the other day by the name of Pete's. They got a sign up because of that lady saying if you do what that it don't say that, but basically it's like if you know what I'm saying, unshuck your corn, if you peel your bananas, you will be charged at the register.
Oh,
So
wow.
somebody has been following
Yeah,
her
what
advice.
was she doing?
She was
like she go
peeling
to the-
bananas because they weigh them, but I don't know what store she go to because my bananas are 49 cents a pound. Yeah,
Right.
so it's
Yeah,
getting
she
weighed.
wants to pay 20 cents a
Yeah.
pound.
Yeah, but the you know the skin weighs more. Like
Yeah.
her grapes, she was taking off the vine.
Because you're not eating the vine, you're
You're
just
not eating the
the
vine,
grapes.
just give me the
And that
grapes.
was her reason.
Right, shit made sense to me.
It does, but come on now. I feel
It-
like, woman, you spending your money on something.
Nah, that dumbass one light bulb shit. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
the candle,
hey.
take the
I'm
candle
not
to the
against you
bathroom.
being conservative and saving your money. Save the planet.
That
Go
dishwater
green.
shit. She
But
did.
the dishwater and the babe,
The spaghetti
the
water,
spaghetti,
right?
you putting it back in the jar. It's a fine line between being conservative and just nasty.
Yeah.
My grandma saved and my mother saved her fish grease and her chicken grease.
Yeah.
That's different.
does
Everybody
that.
do that.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If everybody was saving their spaghetti water,
I'm
we
not
wouldn't be
doing
looking at
that.
this
No,
lady
that's
crazy.
First of all,
water
I have
look
never used
nasty.
spaghetti water.
That
Yeah.
water look nasty.
So
Because
who
once
are we
you
to
cook
judge
it,
if we
it's
didn't-
starch in it.
But if we
Well,
ain't
I
if
can
we
judge
ain't
'cause
tried
I'm
it, how can we
saying
judge it?
Nicky and there's Almond and there's Mille. That's nasty.
Yeah.
But
We're
you don't know
judging-
it's
And that's
nasty
the
because you ain't did it
consensus.
yet.
No, I don't
Yes,
need to do
There
it.
will never be a yet.
Yeah. I took a food and sanitation class. I'm surprised her kids ain't passed out by now.
Exactly.
But they little. They don't know no better.
But they still walking and
This
talking.
That's
shit
because
No, because
she
kids walk around with all the germs.
Exactly. And she changed
they
their immune
healthy.
system. No,
Right.
no, they not.
Right, they're
She
not
changed
now
their
they're
immune
mutants. They got
system.
movies out
They
about
like-
these mutants.
They like
Got
rats.
Avengers and all that. They mutants now. See what I'm saying? They popular. They famous. Can't nothing kill these kids because of her.
When they go to school and taste some other food, they're gonna be like, "Oh, so this is what clean food." Well,
No, they're gonna be like, oh, this is disgusting. All these fucked up ass drugs in
know.
this food. That's what they're gonna say.
and you come on now.
Because their mama is giving them real clean food.
They
No,
gotta
real
take a
nasty.
shower in the dark though.
Yes, and the guy was like, "I can't even take a real." Now, as a man,
And then I think
I'm
it was
sorry.
a minute.
as a man,
y'all just don't get it.
how was that okay?
Stevie Wonder been blind his whole life. I ain't never heard nobody say he was funky. You don't need light to bathe yourself.
No, I'm not talking about that. In the video,
But
her
if I
man-
can see, turn the damn light on.
Hold on, but her man was like, no, because remember when you can only take a 2-minute shower, and if you don't, like, she cut the water off or something, and he was like, the man said it out of his mouth, I cannot completely clean my body in 2 minutes.
He's slow.
So it don't matter.
You better hurry up.
It don't matter. If he feel like he can't do it, he can't do it. But my point was,
How
as
nasty
a man,
is he?
Oh,
What
it's
you mean?
disgusting.
The county, they shower in fucking 35 seconds.
Okay, I wouldn't know. Never been to the
I'm
county.
just saying. I heard.
just
You're
saying.
right. I
I'm
heard.
gonna say, when did you go?
I heard.
It's
I
not
heard.
even-
Still,
not
my
35
point is,
seconds.
as a man, like, who is really running that household? Obviously, he's not, because he has no say so. Because everything that he's like, well, I don't think we should do this. She like, no, we doing this, and he, okay, baby. Like, I get it,
That's
but
because her coochie is worth more than $20.
you know what? See,
Now
that is
that
why.
you drop some jewels right there.
Mhm. I guarantee she asked $20, she gonna get $20.
These old Patty Ghetto quotes.
Yeah, she got more than $20 coochie. Cause see, she
And that's how you
saved
be
money on
logical.
everything else, so she saved her tightness. When you think about that, she probably what's the things y'all do? The cuticles, the
Kegel.
the kegels,
Kegel. He said
the kegels, the kegels. I knew it was something like cuticle kegels.
These cuticles right.
Yeah, she doing her
Yeah,
kegels
I'm
while she
sure.
being cheap. You know what I'm saying? And that man love that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know what?
So it's worth it.
She probably going overboard. Like, baby, you don't need porn. It costs money. I do what they do. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Whatever you like, just tell me.
But could you imagine, like, he probably stank down there.
But to her, it smells like success.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
disgusting.
Because he not going to strip clubs, throwing away singles.
No.
Because that would drive her fucking mad.
Yeah.
Just throwing away singles. So she get down how she live in the bedroom. Y'all can learn something from her. Y'all
No, I'm good.
better ask her about herself.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so good on that.
Y'all
She's
missing
10
out.
dirty too. But her hair was on point. Like,
Yeah,
how
you saw
much
that?
sew-in cost?
She probably did it herself in the bathroom mirror. One hand on the mirror, the other hand somewhere.
She need that light.
Hell yeah. Or she probably got to sew in for 2 years. She probably got new growth. like you ain't seen new growth like this before. Her shit just called growth.
I hate y'all
It ain't even new no more. This
so
shit,
much.
that shit just called growth. With the F, growth.
I cannot.
Oh, well, it's y'all fault. Y'all started this. All right, so back to the main topic. I'm sorry. You know what's funny though? This is probably the first time in a long time that we were live in the group, and they've had their own fucking discussion going on. Like, I damn didn't want to join in with them because they got they got a bunch of comments. Like, they really been
Still talking about the $20.
talking about everything. Damn, they got their own thing going on. They ain't even
Does
need
that
us.
mean they ain't listening to us?
Yeah.
That's how I
No,
feel.
they listening, but they really going back and forth with each other. Motherfucking Kev on here going at it.
About what though?
You got, I would have to scroll up too fucking far, and we coming up on time.
Yeah.
Luck's still going. Look, Ancient done jumped in.
What?
Hell
Kev was
yeah.
riding Almond.
D-Son to go.
get him, Almond. Tell him, Almond.
Yeah, Almond got new fans.
Yeah.
Off this one.
Yeah.
He was holding your balls, girl.
That's what I'm talking about. Put them in your mouth.
Rock out with your cock out.
And there goes her fans.
Right. Hey, I ain't say all that, Almond. Shit, I ain't putting no balls in my mouth. What you talking about? Putting no balls in my mouth. That tickle me Elmo ass laugh.
I
though,
know.
boy. I'm fucking around and get sued. Who's on Sesame Street? For real. They finna sue my ass. Like, you did not get permission to have Elmo on your show.
Cease and desist.
Ooh. All right, anybody got some parting shots on this one? This was kind of fun. I thought y'all was gonna beat me up. I thought y'all was really gonna jump me, but y'all were gentle. I thank y'all for
This
that.
time.
We use Vaseline.
No, ugh. I swear, I tell everybody that say that, I'm like, if you masturbate with Vaseline, you've been fucking the wrong coochie. Because if her coochie reminds you of Vaseline, you need to leave her alone. That is, ooh.
That might be what he like.
Yeah, but why? You shouldn't like that. That's like oatmeal. I'm just saying it's like masturbating with oatmeal. Who the fuck masturbates with Vaseline?
What?
You know how thick Vaseline is?
Not the new stuff.
What new stuff?
Like
they got new Vaseline?
no. But like it's not as thick as it used to be. It's
Vaseline?
Not. Yes, it is not. Like back in the day, it used to be like.
So it's a lighter petroleum jelly out here.
I think it's a lot lighter.
No, what she's saying is they're just watering down Vaseline like they do everything.
Blame Trump. Blame Trump.
Yeah,
Blame
Trump.
Trump. Blame Trump. That motherfucker watering down water. I don't even know that shit. That shit don't even taste right no more. But yeah, anybody got partner shots on this? Do you want to touch on the $20? You want to touch on how I'm not as petty as you thought, or?
Well, I'm going to say this.
Hold on, we're gonna let her fix her phone first. What you got to say?
Okay, I'm going to say this. I am in agreement with the fact that yes, she should probably get her $20 from one of the baby daddies. I agree. If they don't have it, the kids just don't go. I wouldn't. If in this scenario that we're just dating, I'm not gonna ask him for $20. I'm not gonna
just dating and just fucking. You not ask for $20?
We just fucking. Well, I don't even know why I would even think of him. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna think of him like
at all.
You know, that's not who I think of.
Okay.
If I'm asking him for some money and we're just fucking, I must be damn near finna be homeless or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is dire. You know, I'm serious. Like, I'm about to be out here bogus. Can
Even
you help
still,
me?
why would you ask them? Because you already know y'all.
Yeah,
just
but I'm just saying you pulling at straws because I'm just saying this is some big shit. So now you pulling at straws. So that's why I'm saying like no. So he wouldn't be the dude. My only issue was...
You got to share the final seconds, though.
Okay, here you go. My biggest issue was the whole thing with the $20 and, you wouldn't give a man $20. That was my issue. But, hey, to each his own.
Anybody else got a pardon shot?
I mean, I guess my epiphany from this conversation was just seeing how unreal some of the dudes in the group are. Like y'all talk
niggas
and I have to keep saying this because my eyes are open now. I was really naive and believing
you was damn near going close to getting their
DMs,
like, huh?
No, I'm good on that.
I don't know.
She just thought the group had good guys.
Yeah, like
it does have good guys.
It does not.
No, there was a lot of guys in there said I give it a 20. A lot.
Yeah, and those they like
I'm
looking
it's only like 7 niggas that comment. I'm sorry.
But there's about 4 of them that said give them the money.
Like I'm side-eyeing really everybody now because it's like I don't believe none of y'all because I'm sorry, like my faith in the men of Stezo Radio Group has really been destroyed.
That's not right. You got some pardon shots on me?
I have nothing.
Okay, I didn't think you did because you kind of like me. You just let it be.
That's right now.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
The hell kind of hippie shit you talking about now? All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for joining in. And again, if you listen on ANO Radio, get ready for bedtime stories from Arthur Lance. Be petty and call his phone and say, Stezo told me to ask you who the fuck is scummy. Please do it. And we out.
Stezo's Thought of the Day.
Alright, there you go. You heard our take on this $20 discussion. You probably saw it floating around social media a lot this week. I saw it in a couple of other groups, and people had a lot to say about it. You know, the man was just weak, blah, blah, blah. Well, you heard what we had to say. We want to hear what you got to say about it. Hit us up at Stezo Radio, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Stezo Radio, Gmail, at Stezo Radio, Yahoo. You know, either one. Just, leave it. If you don't want to be known from your comment, don't worry. Just include that. I won't say your name. But we will discuss it, and take into consideration how you all feel about it. Once again, though, I do think that, yes, he could have gave her the 20, and yes, she should not have asked him for the 20, and yes, I do understand why that man felt that way. When you look at two parents who don't have $10 each between them, it makes you wonder. So women, when you say that's a red flag from a man who doesn't want to give you the 20, I'm asking you, what color is the flag when it comes to a warning sign to a man who's dealing with a woman that's asking him for money at the dating process? Not the couple, but dating. We out.